Are you listening?
What's going on, guys? Mr. Dragon Liger here to go over what's going on in Destiny 2 this week. We got a new cutscene. We got some information in the TWAB about weapons adjustments and things like that. So we will get into it. This week, Lord Salden, the Iron Banner, is back in town. And we got 4 bounties to complete. We got Oath of the Pack, defeat opponents while assisted by one other of your teammates. The next one is Around the Fire, capture zones in the Iron Banner playlist. Then we have Victory Banners, complete matches in the Iron Banner playlist. And then the Rut, defeat opponents in the Iron Banner. So they're not too hard. So shouldn't be too hard to get done. Don't forget, in the tower you have, 8 bounties roughly for each NPC. Get those done, you'll get a reward. Clan, Ingrams, anything from the Strikes, Crucible, Banshee. On the moon this week, of course, you got the dungeon, Beyond campaign mission. And let's see, for nightmares, we got Dominus Gaul. We got Tanix. Down here on the bottom, we got Zydron the Gate Lord. And that's what we got going on the moon. Of course, you also have the Garden of Salvation raid you can get done. In the Crucible, of course, we got the Iron Banner. We got Control. We got Rumble. We got Clash. We got Showdown. You got your 2 survival comp playlists. Of course, we're making progress on that Empyrean Foundation, which we'll get into that in the TWAB. Mars is your flashpoint this week. So go see Anna Bray. Get your reward from her. Now, Zur is in the Winding Cove on the EDZ. Let's see what he's got. Alright, he's got Colony as a weapon. Fires insecticide robot grenades. Over here for the Hunter, he's got the Raiden Flux. Chain Arc Staff. Hits buff your damage and duration. Over here for the Titan, we got Mask of the Quiet One. Chain ability energy when you're damaged. And for the Warlock over here, you've got Crown of Tempest. Arc ability kills, restore arc abilities. Arc kills, restore arc abilities. And that's really all Zur has this week. We're about to get into the TWAB this week at Bungie. They got some different things going on, some nerfs to some weapons, and buff to auto rifles. Okay, so right here, which shows the Empyrean Foundation, how much we've donated all the way up to the 20th, which was 6,721,502,200. They go over Izanami's Burden. The animation speed of Honed Edge is no longer affected by the reload speed. Outlaw perk has been replaced with No Distractions. Your sniper rifle damage to major enemies have been reduced to the pre-Shadow Keep values, minus 20%. Adaptive sniper precision multiplier has been reduced from 3.25% to 2.95%. Now your grenade launcher, aggressive frame grenade launchers are now going to be rapid fire frame grenade launchers. Your rapid fire frame grenade launchers had their damage reduced. Previously, aggressive frame grenade launchers fired faster than adaptive, but now they're the same damage. Damage to major enemies and by a power weapon grenade launchers have been reduced by 10%. Lord of Wolves, Release the Wolves, now significantly reduces this weapon's accuracy while active. Last Word, Fanfire now adjusts to precision while hip firing. fan fire impact values have been adjusted. Let's see here. Aiming down sights no longer provides additional effective range. Reduced stability for mouse and keyboard input. Reduce the effective range to improve the experience. Adjusted the way target acquisition is handled. Shotguns, target acquisition for non-slug shotguns have been adjusted to no longer account for precision. Previously, the target acquisition could actually cause the player's spread to deviate. Cone angle is now adjusted on a per sub-archetype basis. Aim down sights no longer adjust effective range for this weapon's archetype. Fusion rifles. Target acquisition for fusion rifles have been adjusted to no longer account for precision locations. Damage fall off for this weapon's archetype can now has a floor of 0.5%. Effective range and the impact stat for this weapon archetype has been reduced across the board. Backup plan. The backup plan now adjusts impact to match the rapid fire sub-archetype. Charge time is now set to match the rapid fire sub-archetype. Down 8.5. Now, auto rifles are getting a buff. The impact values have changed. High impact frame is now going to go to 25 and 35.2. It was previously 22 and 33. Precision frame is going to go from 17 and 27.2 to 17 and 25.5. Adaptive frame is now going to be at 15.75 and 25.2 from 13.75 and 22 damage. Rapid fire frame 13.4 and 20.1 will be the new values. They were previously 12.5 and 18.75. But guys, that's it for this week. I will leave you guys with the new cutscene in its entirety. I hope you guys come and see my video next week, and I will talk to you guys later.
It's been a while, old man. The tower looks at you and sees a god. But I see a thug, a murderer, betrayer. You know why I left the Infinite Forest, what I saw. A line has been drawn in this system. Light on one side, dark on the other. Where do you stand?